That's like Dillinger. All my they listen up. On my GTA, they can tell based on my health, I'm extremely using these loops on some easy bait. So if your is on that fail, then you get. I gon' go like how they get in this in the first place. Like how they did me and this my birthday. I don't give a though it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way, all the way.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type of
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The skyline of downtown Toronto really looking wonderful tonight. It's a beautiful evening here on the shores of Lake Ontario. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA flattened the draft lottery odds in 2019. And last season, it introduced the play-in tournament. It's too soon to say for sure, but it sure seems like the league has gone a long way in trying to motivate teams to compete for the playoffs and not for picks.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. And the post players for him, Kleber and Porzingis. Trey Burke is out there with Doncic. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. And for Toronto, the forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Dragic is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Birch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Dragic against Doncic. Here's VanVleet, and he banks in the layup.
And willing himself to the basket, VanVleet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Burke kicks to Porzingis, pass to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Dragic. Back to VanVleet. Here's the floater. Now here's Porzingis, covered by Birch. Dallas moving it around. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against Boston. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
OG Anunoby with the
to the inside. Out to Doncic. Knocked loose. Stolen by VanVleet. Drains the jumper to finish the break. VanVleet's got his second basket of the night.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack for the break. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
With the floater, and VanVleet finishes inside. VanVleet's got 6.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's Burke. Another 3 for Dallas.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Doncic against Dragic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And, Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
And here's Dragic after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Siakam against Kleber. Siakam's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Burke, the pass to Hardaway. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Hardaway has got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now here's Dragic. Anunoby has the open look. Cans it from downtown.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Hardaway. 4-point game. Misses the layup. And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And Kleber slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
To the left wing. Here's Kleber. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The pass to Birch. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Birch. Porzingis with the block. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Doncic. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Doncic has got 10.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And Dragic can finish with ease if he gets to the bucket. So when his mid-range jumper is falling, the D doesn't know what to do with it.
Porzingis kicks to Burke. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. 13 points in the game.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Burke. No good. Shot missing. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And at one point, I think they thought they were maybe out of this thing, but man, they just came storming back on a mission.
Left side, Porzingis for Birch. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Burke. Burke's got 5 assists in the game. Raptors trail by 11. Van Vliet passes to Birch. Now, here's Siakam. Takes the 13-footer.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
That one goes in.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Mavericks leading by 13. Here's Doncic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Doncic has got 15 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Group in now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Kem Birch. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Barnes, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Trent subbed in for Goran Dragic. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Brown, he's checked in for Porzingis. Mike Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Burke. Here's Finney-Smith. Boucher with the rebound. And taken away by Brown. Van Vliet outside. Here's Barnes. No good there. Great D that time from Powell. And the dunk by Doncic.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Back to Trent. Barnes finds Van Vliet. Tries it from 9. And that one goes long.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. 17-point game. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Passes it to Van Vliet. And he makes good on the layup. Van Vliet's got 12.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Brunson kicks to Powell. And Boucher sends it back. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Van Vliet. Boy, he was something else against Boston. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Brown. Boucher with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Doncic passes to Brown. No good that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. With the teardrop, with the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Achua finds Barnes. Lets it go from deep, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Dallas moving the ball around.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Pass to Trent. A baseline J. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Nobody near Barnes. No good with the triple.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Van Vliet passes to Achua. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And big man Kristaps Porzingis not resting on his laurels. He describes what he does to get better in the offseason.
It's getting in that weight room and living in there, basically. Doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
And it's 7'3", and with a few injuries over the last couple of years. Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Jalen Brunson. Brown out there with Powell. Then there's Doncic, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Dragic comes in for Fred VanVleet. Then for the Mavericks, Porzingis is coming in for Brown. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hardaway passes to Doncic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Doncic has got 20 points.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Brunson, no good. Raptors trail by 16. Now the pass to Trent. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Siakam. Boucher kicks to Siakam. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. Ken Burns is checked in for the Raptors. OG Anunoby comes in for Barnes. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. And Trey Burke subbed in for Doncic. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Trent gets the bucket. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the Great Northwest.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Dallas.
Burke hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Siakam. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Trent, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Here's Burke. No good on that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Pass to Trent. Shoots over Burke. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Passes it to Kleber. Outside, Porzingis. Over Siakam. Dallas again missing. Raptors trail by 12. There's the feed to Dragic. It's rebounded by Brunson. Over Trent. They get the rebound. A second chance effort. And it's laid up and in by Kleber. Kleber's got his third basket of the night.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Pass to Ananobi from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Dragic.
And I respect the craftiness and savvy of Dragic. I mean, when he gets position deep inside, he finds a way to score.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Toronto. There's the pass to Ananobi. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's Dragic. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
Raptors trail by 15. Now Trent. His last outing, he had 18 points. Dragic with it. Back to Trent from downtown. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Goes up from the top of the key. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Berg's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Dallas calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Dallas leading by 16. Pass to Burke. Over Siakam. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Burke's got 13 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Hardaway goes in.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Passes to Siakam. He kicks it to Dragic. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pass to Anunoby. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Hardaway. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark. Showing respect for the path his father lived.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story to Hardaway.
It's Trent on the wing. Shoots over Burke. Siakam kicks to Birch. It's deflected to the middle. And there's Burke. It's good on the assist from Hardaway. Burke's got 12 points now in the quarter. Raptors trail by 17. Now here's Trent. He's got 12. And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Kem Birch. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Trent. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Rockets the pass to Boucher. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Doncic looking it over. That one good for 2. Doncic has got 22.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Dragic. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Powell.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And Burke has it in the corner. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Doncic. VanVleet wide open. That's in coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 5 assists in the game. Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's VanVleet. 17 points in the game. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The pass to Powell. The 3. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got 7 points in the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
2 points. That one goes.
Oh, tricky play by VanVleet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's VanVleet from the arc. No points there. 9 for 14 from the floor, but still shooting 64% this game. And that one's good. Burke.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
VanVleet with the bucket.
It's been all VanVleet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Burke dishes to Powell. Over Boucher. That one drops for him. 6 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the Raptors call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Barnes is checked in for Anunoby. Here's Dragic. He's got 6. He takes it in. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Powell. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Dragic against Brown. Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Brown.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Powell against Boucher. Fires it up. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Barnes for 3. They get it back. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Mavericks lead by 18. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint. And if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 22 points, 4 assists, and 1 block. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Just bad interior defense from them through the upper half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dallas leading by 18. Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Siakam is out there with Khem Birch. And it's Dragic in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Van Vliet. Here he goes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Van Vliet's got the first bucket of the third here for Toronto. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Dragic. No good that time. Kleba, the pass to Porzingis. That one falls. Porzingis has got 6.
Boy, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Takes the 3. Anunoby, good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Doncic has got 24. Raptors trail by 17. Here's Van Vliet. Kleba with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Burke kicks to Kleba. Hardaway for 3. Can't hit that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. 90 seconds now into the second half. Anunoby finds Birch. The shot's good. Birch has got his first bucket of the night.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Doncic. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
No good from Dragic.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the shot goes down. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Doncic outside. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Doncic has got 31 points.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Passes it to Birch. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Raptors now. Siakam finds Dragic. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. Burke heading to the hoop. No good on the fast break pull-up. Raptors trail by 20.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Back to Doncic. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Yep, that one goes in there. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Toronto calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Burke. Pass to Trent. Back to Siakam. They double-team Siakam. For 3, Van Vliet. Good on the triple. Van Vliet's got 26.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that group. And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellows who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Anunoby. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Brunson, the bounce pass. Dallas moving the ball around. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And Siakam has it in the corner. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And here is Van Vliet. 26 points for him. The pass to Birch. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brunson the pass to Kleba. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Mavericks score.
And they've worked the ball around so well.
tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Siakam, and finished off by Siakam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Now, here's Trent. By Porzingis.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Second personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Chris Boucher's checked in for Kem Birch. And it's Barnes in for OG Anunoby. Inside, here's Boucher. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Brown's checked in for Porzingis. Ipal comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Doncic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Finney-Smith. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Siakam. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by Brown. Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors.
Precious Achua.
Here's Trent. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brunson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hardaway goes in. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first.
Boy, that's just tremendous focus there, guys. I mean, Hardaway Jr. doing a nice job keeping his composure in a tough spot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Hardaway no good on the free throw line. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight, and it's good for 2. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
13 fouls.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Down by 15. Pass to Van Vliet. Pass to Boucher. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The shot by Powell, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
He was all alone on that one. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Brunson kicks to Hardaway. It's good from long range.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Brunson against Van Vliet. Sweet little floater. Van Vliet's got 28.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Brown. The offensive rebound. Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul him.
At the line for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell.
And so Powell nails both of them. Raptors trail by 16. Here's Barnes, and it's blocked by Brown, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Still Raptors ball.
So it's Toronto now. Achua kicks to Trent. Pass to Boucher. 6 to shoot. 7-foot shot. Second chance shot. Powell against Boucher. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Toronto shooting it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. Down low. Here's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
He put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Here's Brown. And too long on the shot. Raptors trail by 16. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Trent gets the bucket.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half. Getting away from the three-point shot.
And there's the pass to Brunson. Goes up on the wing. Toronto grabs the miss.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what his offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Fred Van Vliet. The Mavericks also with a sub. Trey Burks checked in for Hardaway. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Barnes. Burke kicks to Brunson. This one for three. It's hauled in by Trent. And here are the Raptors now. And Dragic has it in the corner. 14 feet away. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Here's Powell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
Shooting for Dallas, Dwight Powell.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 9-1 run. It's Dragic with the drive. Makes it off the glass. Dragic has got 6 in the quarter.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Fires the three. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Raptors have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Dallas leading by 8. Burke with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Pass to Brunson. Latrey. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Achua's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Dragic gets the bucket.
On the drive, Dragic's footwork really shines. His ability to make quick moves around the defense gets him to the rim.
And that one drops.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Brunson. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
Brown finds Brunson. Here's Burke. Another 3 for Dallas.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic getting to his spots on the floor.
There's Dragic with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Dragic has got 15 points in just the second half. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's Dallas up 7. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. 7-point differential. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Brown. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Burke. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. Trent with it. He's against Porzingis. Stolen by Brunson. Dallas moving it around. Bangs home the trifecta.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Dragic. Passes it to Brown. Here's Burke. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From 20 feet out. And again, it's Toronto converting.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Brunson kicks to Burke. Beyond the arc. Poked away. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Trent. Finished off the break. Trent's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Buries it from three-point range.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The Raptors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And the Raptors call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Some changes for Toronto. Ken Birch is checked in for Achua. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. And Anunoby subbed in for Barnes. And then for Dallas, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Brown. And Doncic is subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
All right, David, thanks. Siakam. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure and close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Raptors trail by 9. Now Trent. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Doncic way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Birch. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Headshot off. Mavericks leading by 10. Inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And they should keep getting it to Dragic. The way he's playing right now, he is in a zone.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Raptors trail by 11. And the pass to Birch. Outside Dragic. And no good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They led the game at one point by 20. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. The Mavericks also with a sub. Hardaway's checked in.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide-open teammate. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's deflected. Siakam against Doncic. Here's Brunson. Here's Kleber. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Fires top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Porzingis with the block. Doncic left side. Here's Kleber. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Kleber's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out. Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Here's Doncic. Kleber with it. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there it is for him.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Porzingis can't hit. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Burks is checked in.
Mavericks substitution. Trey Burke.
Now here's Van Vliet. Top of the key, Burks. Over to the left wing. Here's Dragic. And the lead is down inside single digits. Dragic has got 31.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And the Mavericks call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And it's denied! Sent back by Siakam. And they pick up 2. And that's now 21 points for Siakam.
And wiry strong. Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
The first one falls.
2nd team foul. At the line for the Mavericks.
And he can't hit the 2nd.
Yeah, the main thing here, though, guys, is just to make sure you get a 2-possession game.
Pass to Birch. Up top, Anunoby. Here's Siakam. And Siakam draws it down.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Doncic kicks to Kleber. Lets it go with a 3. And that one's good. Burke's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the man.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Birch. Passes it to Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Van Vliet. And good. He nails it. Van Vliet's got 11 points here in just the 2nd half.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Doncic against Dragic. Hardaway from outside. The shot misses. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Van Vliet outside. Dragic against Doncic. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Siakam. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And it's now only a 1-point Dallas lead. Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Hardaway has got 23.
Outstanding execution that time. Hardaway Jr. loves being the guy they go to in these situations.
Poke loose.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
To Burke. Back to Kleber. Fires the 3. Goran Dragic grabs the board. Dragic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Chris Boucher's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Dragic against Doncic. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Dragic.
In the zone, Dragic is laser focused on ensuring they scored on that possession. Sees the target and sinks it.
Burke can't get it to go. Toronto's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
3 points.
Doncic has got 46 points. Raptor shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Anunoby passes to Buchanan.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And with his ability to get to the hoop, Dragic will get that shot off all day.
Out to Doncic. It's up a 3. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Boucher's shot is off. So it's the Mavericks now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 fouls.
On defense, the Raptors. They trail by 6. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Shooting for Dragic.
No luck that time either. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Mavericks foul. That's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 7. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot. Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're up by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Substitution for your Raptors.
Doncic finds Powell, shoots over Anunoby, and the shot falls short this time. Dragic the pass to Boucher. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
Dallas calls timeout. They lead by 1. 3 seconds left in the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.